The 46-7 car of Jacob Foster, promoting kids with cancer throughout the season, providing us with multiple cars. That'll put us down to 6 cars in heat race number 1. Still 8 laps the distance, and we're ready to go green.
First of 3 heat races, Travis Van de Top, Rich Gregoire up front on row number 1. Head flag man Cody Johnson gives them the sign. The green is in the air, and we are racing stock car style here at the Rapid Speedway. Travis Van de Top off the front row, your early race leader. Here comes the 32X of Rich Gregoire. Gregoire in the purple and orange 32X machine in that second spot. Brandon Ferguson running in third in the 15, followed by the 11K of Darren Cordles. Gregoire in second spot, right behind Van de Top, the 81 of Travis Van de Top, your leader in lap number 1. Heat race number 1 of 3 for the USRA Stock Cars, presented by Precision Auto Body. Travis Van de Top, your race leader in the red 81 machine. The purple and orange 32X of Rich Gregoire running in second spot. And here comes Brandon Ferguson. Ferguson in the number 15 from that third spot. Darren Cordles in the 11K in fourth position. The 81T of Tanner Van de Top running, he was running in fifth, but got up and off the track in turns 1 and 2. He'll fade to the back of the pack. Travis Van de Top, your race leader. There you see Cordles coming to the back of Ferguson as Gregoire spins in front of them in the 32X. We'll see if Rich Gregoire can get back around and going in that 32X. Yes, he will, and he'll keep us under green flag racing conditions. Rich Gregoire in the 32X keeps us under green for the time being as Darren Cordles gets into the back of Brandon Ferguson. Ferguson may have checked up in that 15. Yes, a flat tire on Ferguson, problem on the right front. And Ferguson makes contact with the front stretch wall, and that will bring the caution out. Problem with that 15 of Brandon Ferguson as Darren Cordles got right into the back of him, and Ferguson drove straight into the front stretch wall.
Brandon Ferguson, right front tire down, heavy damage there to that right front corner of that 15 machine as he makes his way back to the infield. Darren Cordles in the 11K was battling in that transfer spot. You saw the hood of his car pop up as he was going through the raceway. He has pulled off the raceway and is heading back to the infield as well. Turn number 3 as we go away from that replay, though. Looks like we're going back to green flag racing. Travis Van de Top leading them back to the line.
Travis Van de Top at the 81 machine, the 0TG of DeGroat Nice running in second spot. Rich Gregoire third, Tanner Van de Top, your 4 remaining on the track for the USRA Stock Cars, presented by Precision Auto Body here at the Rapid Speedway. Heat race number 1 of 3. Van de Top goes around at the back of the pack of the 81T machine. Gregoire looking to get in the inside of DeGroat Nice for that second position. Still under green as Van de Top gets that 81T around and going. We will stay under green. DeGroat Nice holding off Gregoire for that second spot. Travis Van de Top, your race leader in the 81. DeGroat Nice running in second spot. Gregoire running in third position, and Tanner Van de Top off the pace, making the move from figure 8 racing all the way up to a USRA stock car is the 81T of Tanner Van de Top, presently in the fourth position. 4 cars left on the track. Heat race number 1 of 3 for the USRA stock cars. Travis Van de Top, your race leader, at 2 laps to go. Travis Van de Top with the race lead. DeGroat Nice running in second. Rich Gregoire in third. Tanner Van de Top at the back of the pack. As Travis Van de Top, your race leader, top side of turns 3 and 4. White flag will come out this time around. White is out for the 81 of Travis Van de Top. Van de Top followed by the 02G of Brad DeGroat Nice and the 32X of Rich Gregoire. Tanner Van de Top of the 81T. He is presently in fourth place. Coming up the top side of him in the red and white 81. Your heat race winner, Travis Van de Top.
Travis Van de Top running away with heat race number 1 in our stock cars. Brad DeGroat Nice in second. Jim Gregoire in third. Tanner Van de Top will come home in that fourth and final transfer. Travis Van de Top picked up his very first feature win in a stock car last season here at the Rapid Speedway, and doing a nice job there in heat race number 1.
Precision Auto Body stock cars here at the Rapid Speedway. As Joel mentioned, heat race number 2 of 3 pulling on to the track. Head flagman Cody Johnson, he's at the ready. He's going to turn him loose on the Rapid Speedway, this time by Verdorn, along with Fisher up front on row number 1 as we go green. Roger Verdorn in the orange and white 04. Jason Fisher in the black and gold 14 with a little help from the 20K of Spencer Callis. Fisher will rocket out to the lead early in this one. Jason Fisher up top, Roger Verdorn down low. Positions 1 and 2 on the track early in heat race number 2. Verdorn slides up in front of the 46 machine of Colton Ahrens for that second position. Ahrens looking to get back on the bottom side. Verdorn through the middle will hold on to that second spot. Jason Fisher and Roger Verdorn running in positions 1 and 2. Here comes Ahrens to the inside of Verdorn once again, looking for that second spot, and Colton Ahrens is there this time around. Colton Ahrens slams the door on Roger Verdorn. Verdorn going to cross over as Ahrens goes off the track, up and over. He's down on his wheels, thankfully. But the red flag coming out for Colton Ahrens. He goes up and over, but thankfully comes down on his wheels.
Look how good that car looks,
Doesn't look not much worse for wear, that's for sure. Hopefully Colton's okay. I see him moving a little bit in the driver's seat there. That's a good sign.
Colton Ahrens was making a charge. He started at the back of the field. He was battling for second. He was on the bottom of the raceway, then moved to the top side and just missed as he dug in, and that car went up and over. Like I said, I think it spun in the air and never did any body damage. We'll have to see maybe some suspension, some shock damage there. But other than that, I see he's firing it up, and race officials are there to take care of him, but he's going to drive away. How many times do you see a car tip over and the guy drives away?
That is fantastic.
We should almost let him restart. Here's the replay.
Fantastic. Look at the replay right here, up off the top side of turn number 1, and away we go.
All right, now here he goes. You can see that car. It's trying to bite on the right side, goes up and over. One loop there, and down it comes. Like I said, there might be some suspension damage there, but overall, Colton Ahrens out of Laverne, Minnesota, RNS seat sales there on the side of that race car. And that had to be fun. I hope he's got in-car camera. How cool would that be to check out that roll? There
Perhaps,
he is.
You just got to change the fire suit on that one, and that's about it.
That is true.
Second of 3 heat races for the Precision Auto Body USRA Stock Cars, and Jason Fisher out of Lakefield, Minnesota. He is joining us here in the USRA Stock Car class at the Rapid Speedway. Hope he decides to stay for the year. He's looking good so far in that black and gold 14, leading him back to green. Roger Verdorn looking to the bottom side in that 04. Fisher too strong, running through the middle in the black and gold 14 machine. Verdorn will settle in behind him for second spot. Now a battle shaping up for third spot. The 117 of Chad Loneman to the inside of Spencer Callis. And Callis will rally back on the top side. They're side by side for third position. Chad Loneman in that third spot. Spencer Callis will rocket off the top of turn number 2 and down the back stretch. They're neck and neck for that third position as Roger Verdorn sets his sights on the race lead in the orange and white 04. Coming off of turn number 4, Jason Fisher still too strong. Fisher in the 14 machine, your race leader. Roger Verdorn in the 04 running in second spot. The 117L of Chad Loneman running in third position. Spencer Callis and the 43K of Josh Kelderman. Heat race number 2 of 3 for the USRA Stock Cars. Problem with the 04 of Verdorn as he has to take the shortcut to turn number 4, and he'll dip back into the fourth position. 117L of Chad Loneman will move up to second. 20K of Spencer Callis up to third. Verdorn back to fourth. Kelderman rounding out the field here in heat race number 2 of 3 for the USRA Stock Cars. 2 to go this time by for Jason Fisher through the dust. Jason Fisher in the black and gold 14 machine off the exit of turn number 2 with a comfortable lead. The 117L of Chad Loneman running in second spot. Spencer Callis in third. Roger Verdorn and Josh Kelderman round out your field. White flag flies this time around for the 14 of Jason Fisher. Jason Fisher, your race leader, the 117L of Chad Loneman in second spot. Spencer Callis, Roger Verdorn, and Josh Kelderman. Second of 3 heat races for the USRA Stock Cars, presented by Precision Auto Body, coming off of turn number 4. Your heat race winner, the 14 of Jason Fisher.
Heat race number 2 goes to the driver out of Lakefield, Minnesota, the 14 car of Jason Fisher. Second place will go to Chad Loneman. Third place is Spencer Callis. Roger Verdorn, your 4th and final transfer into that redraw. And Josh Kelderman will round out your field.
Keep in mind, coming up next, we'll have the Hobby Stock B feature. Hobby Stock B feature following this final stock car heat.
There's no smoking in the grandstands here at Rapid Speedway.
Correct.
Good thing nobody's
Pardon
here.
me. Third and final heat race, USRA Stock Cars. Green flag is in the air. Precision Auto Body brings you the USRA Stock Cars, a black and white 5L of Dustin Larson, your early race leader. Colby Clausen settling into that second spot in the 34K. Here's a battle for third position. Easy, Elijah Ziebenbergen getting down low and dirty in the 66D. And he's going to take that third spot briefly, but battling back in the 14X is Nick Johansson. Johansson and Ziebenbergen continue to work it out for third position. Ziebenbergen has it by half a car length as they head off into turn number 3. Ziebenbergen will close that gap up and lead by a full car length in the 66Z for that third position. Up front, the 5L of Dustin Larson, your race leader. Colby Clausen running in second spot. Elijah Ziebenbergen third. The 14X of Nick Johansson running in fourth position, and right behind him, you got the 9B of John DeBoer running that tribute car here tonight and through the 2020 season. How sweet is that thing? The 9B of John DeBoer with the sweet tribute car here tonight. A 5L of Dustin Larson, your race leader. He is checked out. Elijah Ziebenbergen moves into that second spot to the inside of Colby Clausen. John DeBoer looking for fourth position to the inside of Johansson, but Johansson going to take it back in that 14X machine. Johansson and DeBoer with a nice side-by-side battle coming off the exit of 2 and down the backstretch. John DeBoer in that 9B tribute machine to the inside of Nick Johansson for fourth position. Up front, it's Dustin Larson, but watch out, Elijah Ziebenbergen is closing. We'll see if there's enough time for EZ to gain some ground here. The 5L of Dustin Larson, he's looked sharp from the start, starting right on row number 1. Dustin Larson, your race leader. Elijah Ziebenbergen, second spot. 2 laps to go this time by. Larson, Ziebenbergen, Clausen, your top 3 on the field. DeBoer and Johansson, what a whale of a battle they've got going for fourth position. Nick Johansson to the inside. John DeBoer up top now as they continue to work it out for fourth spot. And DeBoer has that fourth spot down the back stretch. White flag is out for Dustin Larson, your race leader. Dustin Larson with the race lead. Ziebenbergen in second spot. Colby Clausen running in third position. And still a side-by-side battle with Johansson and DeBoer for fourth position. Checkers coming out this time around. Your heat race winner, the 5L of Dustin Larson.
Final heat race of the night goes to the 5L of Dustin Larson. Elijah Ziebenbergen in second. Colby Clausen comes home in third, and John DeBoer gets that fourth and final transfer into the redraw for tonight's A main.
Don't forget to stop in this weekend or get yourself some delivery. Dining room is open for dine-in. No buffet yet, but you can dine in. Also carry-out orders and delivery as well. Pizza Ranch of Rock Rapids bringing you the racing action here at the Rapid Speedway. Opening night of the 2020 racing season of the Rapid Speedway will get off with the Precision Auto Body USRA Stock Cars. Dustin Larson and John DeBoer up front on row number 1. Green is in the air. We're turning them loose on the Rapid Speedway. Now we've got Travis Vandertop getting into a little contact from Colby Clausen through the middle, but everybody's A-OK. And up front, Dustin Larson, your race leader of the 5L. Here comes John DeBoer in the 9B tribute car to the top side. John DeBoer in the 9B, Dustin Larson in the 5L. They're battling it out side by side for the race lead. Elijah Siebenbergen working on the bottom of the track to the inside of traffic. It's a three-car battle, three wide into turn number 3 for third position on the track. Elijah Siebenbergen wins that three-car battle for the time being. Dustin Larson and John DeBoer battling it out for the race lead yet. Dustin Larson in the 5L, John DeBoer in the 9B, Elijah Siebenbergen in the 66Z, the 117L of Chad Loneman and Jason Fisher in the 14, your top 5 on the field. EZ putting the pressure on Dustin Larson. EZ will run through the middle between Larson and DeBoer, and EZ is there. Elijah Siebenbergen, the 66Z car, to the lead on the top side of turns 1 and 2. Siebenbergen takes over the lead. Larson at second spot. DeBoer in third. Loneman and Fisher, your top 5 on the track. Rich Gregoire running in sixth spot. As Siebenbergen with the lead over Larson, we click off another lap. Right behind Gregoire, the 0TG is DeGroat Nice. Spencer Callis, Roger Verdorn, Johansson, Portals, Overgaard, Kelderman, Clausen, Vandertop. USRA Stock Car A features. Stock Cars presented by Precision Auto Body. Elijah Siebenbergen, your race leader. Siebenbergen followed by Larson. Chad Loneman to the inside of John DeBoer for third position. And the 117L of Chad Loneman is there off the exit of turn number 2 down the backstretch. Loneman takes third away from DeBoer. John DeBoer in the 9B tribute car running in that fourth position. Jason Fisher in the black and gold 14 rounding out your top 5 as we hustle down the front stretch. Elijah Siebenbergen, your race leader. Siebenbergen, Larson, Loneman, DeBoer, and Fisher, your top 5. Rich Gregoire running in sixth spot. DeGroat Nice 7th. Callis in 8th. Verdorn, Overgaard, and Portals, and now Johansson slows at the top of the track in turn number 3. And it looks like the caution might come out. No, Nick Johansson's going to pull her low side, and the caution will come out for Nick Johansson. Nick Johansson bringing out the caution, our first caution of the night for the USRA Stock Car A feature.
Well, Johansson will bypass Lyon County Chiropractic Adjustment Area. He'll head right back to the infield and call it an evening.
It looked black and white in the paper, at least, for sure, right?
Well, absolutely.
Elijah Siebenbergen, your race leader. Chad Loneman, Dustin Larson, John DeBoer, Jason Fisher as we go back to green. USRA Stock Car A feature. Siebenbergen with the lead. Larson settled into that second spot. Loneman putting on the pressure in the 117L. Fisher moving up to that fourth spot to the outside of DeBoer. Fisher and DeBoer battling at fourth, and fifth respectively as Loneman loses subtraction in the 117L. Fades back into that pack of cars. That will extend Dustin Larson's second position on the track as we got one around in turn number 4. Right at the bottom side of turn number 4, got one around. Can't see through the dust. I believe it might be Josh Kelderman. Not sure, though. Let's get a look. Yes, it is. Josh Kelderman, bottom side, turn 4, going around, bringing out the caution flag.
Here on opening night at the Rapid Speedway for 2020, brought to you by the Pizza Ranch. Back to green flag racing.
Easy. Elijah Siebenbergen sets the pace as we go back to green. Siebenbergen race leader, Dustin Larson second, Chad Loneman third, John DeBoer, Jason Fisher. Anybody's guess from there on out. Scott Overgaard making a play for the top 5 to the inside of Fisher. Overgaard to the inside of Fisher, looking to get into that top 5. Fisher will battle back on the top side, and now Overgaard to the inside of DeBoer. They were 3 wide coming off of 4. Some contact made when it's all said and done. DeGroat Nice gets through. DeGroat Nice making his way up into 4th position. Fisher looking to battle back. One up and over. And that is Roger Verdorn at the bottom side of turn number 2 going up and over in the 04. Don't know if he hit one of the tires there or what caused that, but Roger Verdorn up and over in turn number 2.
Got a great look of it there on AdvantageRacing.tv. When we get to the replay, Roger Verdorn battling around the bottom side of the raceway. Like said, Jay Kelly, something hooked in that race car. Not sure if he collected the tire or what, or if the car just got sideways, but it barrel rolled on the bottom side of the raceway. Rapid Speedway officials and safety crew on attendance here. They're going to try and put that 04 back on its wheels.
Precision Auto Body and Lems Auto Recyclers with our wreckers service. Of course, the Lyon County Ambulance crew. Little Rock Fire Department. Here goes contact with Rich Gregoire. And that apparently was all it took, it looks like. Wow, what a ride.
Car got sideways and the tires bit, and then it was all over from there. The barrel roll through turn 2 and ending up on his side. Driver from Sibley, Iowa.
Siebenbergen, your A feature winner. Let's head on down to Joel Viss down Pizza Ranch Victory Lane with some comments. comments from tonight's winner.
Well, thank you, Jay Kelly. We're down here to Pizza Ranch Victory Lane. Elijah Siebenbergen, it's been a while for you and me here in Rock Rapids and you making your way to Victory Lane, but we're glad and we're welcoming you back here and taking home the first win of the season here tonight.
Thank you. It's been great to be here.
Well, Elijah, you and I talked about this earlier tonight. We met at the back gate there when you were checking in, and we were discussing. You told me I needed fresh batteries in my mic because you expected to be here. Tell me about that.
You know, we've been thrashing on the car and thrashing on it. I think we finally got the setup where it needs to be and the car's balanced. And yeah, it's been a great night.
Well, the car was really good. You were able to split the middle. You split the leaders. You took the lead on lap number 3. You went through the middle of the raceway. You worked the high side, and then at the end, you were on the bottom side. Car looked like it was working really well.
The Sniper Speed car was phenomenal. It would go wherever we put it. Just can't thank our team and sponsors enough for getting this thing where it needs to be.
Well, we're glad to have you back here at Elijah, and always look forward to seeing that 66 car come to Rapid Speedway. And welcome to 2020 Pizza Ranch Victory Lane.
Thank you.
Give it up one more time, your Pizza Ranch Victory Lane Stock Car winner, the 66Z car of Elijah Siebenbergen.
Elijah Siebenbergen taking home the A feature win tonight for the USRA Stock Cars down in Pizza Ranch Victory Lane.